They thought it was just an old fridge. They were wrong. Samira and her family had just moved into an old house on Sycamore Street. Quiet, too quiet. Especially the kitchen. In the corner stood a silver fridge. Tall, scratched, cold, even when unplugged. It came with the house. And when they plugged it in, it hummed, louder than usual. They ignored it. That night, Samira woke up. A click, then another. Click, click, click. She checked the clock. 3:03 a.m. The next night again. Same time, same sound. And something else. A whisper from the kitchen. Layla, her 6-year-old daughter, began to draw strange pictures. A man with no eyes, standing inside the fridge. When Samira asked, Layla only whispered, "He said not to tell. He gets cold when I speak of him. Milk spoiled in hours. Fruit turned black. Fresh bread molded overnight. They stopped using the fridge, but didn't remove it. Samira once put a bowl of soup inside. By morning it was ice. Her husband touched the handle and burned his hand. But the fridge? Still normal. One day, their elderly neighbor, Sister Miriam, said quietly, "That fridge belonged to Thomas Gray. He lost his wife and son in this very house. He believed if he could trap grief inside something cold, he'd never feel it again. They say he whispered pain into that fridge every single night. Thomas disappeared, but the fridge remained. Samira had had enough. That night, at exactly 3:03 a.m., she sat with her husband and daughter in the kitchen. They turned on Quran recitation and listened together until the air felt lighter. She stood in front of the fridge, looked it in the face, and whispered, "Tonight, it ends." Suddenly, the fridge groaned, the lights flickered, and a freezing wind passed through the room. Then, silence. No hum, no click, just peace. The next morning, they dragged the fridge outside. Samira took a hammer. One hit, then another. Crack. The door fell open. Nothing inside. No shelves, no food, just blackness. And then they came. 5 enormous black flies, not buzzing, crawling, like they were watching. They rose, one by one, swirled around the light, and burst it. Darkness, Layla whispered. "He's not gone. He's hiding." They sold the fridge the next day. The scrap dealer smiled. "Funny thing, we had this one before. 10 years ago. Said it was cursed." That night, in a distant city, a new family plugged in a fridge. It was cold and quiet until click, click, click. Not all evil lives in graveyards. Some just hum in your kitchen.